is extremely painful, because just the way that I felt that my pain was so invisible that no one ever sees what prisoners actually endure. You know, there's never a camera or, you know, media inside the prison walls. I know that only I can really see what Shane and Josh are going through. You know, they're still in this cramped cell. They have no idea when they're going to get out. They have very little sunlight, very little time where they actually leave the room. And
so what are you doing now to try to get them released? How are you leading your life? What are you calling on people to do?
Well, I'm doing everything that I can to not allow them to separate us. You know, all throughout prison, that was one of the most difficult things, is we fought so hard to stay together. And we eventually won more and more time together. And this, to me, in a way, is like the greatest separation. They have, by freeing me first, of course I'm grateful for it, but at the same time, it's very painful to be separated from them. And the only reason that I can enjoy this, that my freedom, is that I know that everything that I'm doing can contribute to theirs. So I'm just tirelessly advocating for them in the media, and you know, I write them every day, and I can only hope that they get my letters. I'll never know until they get out if they actually get my letters.
Why were you held in solitary confinement?
They said because there was no other prisoner that was right for me, a good fit. I never really got a good explanation, but I think it's because I was American, and they said there were no other Americans.
Do you have any regrets?
Regrets? No. You know, in prison, those kind of emotions torture you if you don't let them go. And so I really had to find peace in myself that something bad happened to me, something unfortunate, and it wasn't my fault. You know, people get in car wrecks, and they're the victims of the situation, you know. I don't find it productive to regret what I did, because I really had no indication that what I was doing would in any way put me in danger.
What do you think would most possibly secure their freedom? What do you feel people can do? What makes a difference?
Everything that people have been doing has made a difference. Every day I learn more about what's been going on and how many people around the world really support and believe in our freedom and our innocence. You know, I heard about this homeless woman in San Francisco who has been doing vigils and has donated money because she saw some of the photojournalism that Shane did in San Francisco. People should really look at Shane Bauer's website and his photojournalism.
And his website is?
ShaneBauer.net.
And we'll link to it at Democracy Now!
Okay. There's a photography project that he did on SROs, people that live in hotel or tenant housing in San Francisco, and it's a very invisible poverty in San Francisco that Shane was able to highlight and bring from, you know, the margin to the center, which he does with a lot of his work, stories that people don't know about and need to know about. So I'm just so touched by that, and you know, from Desmond Tutu to my nephews, my sister's children have like made T-shirts and told everyone in their school to sign the petition, and I mean, it's just endless, and all of those things contribute. And I really think right now there is an opportunity for a potential for improvement between U.S.-Iranian relations. I don't think it has to be what it is. I think there's always a window of opportunity for change and improvement.
And when you come here and hear threats of war?
I can only pray that's not true, that that's not going to happen. I really don't believe it has to happen in any way. I think it would be a huge, huge mistake. And I've always been a peace activist and advocated against aggression or even sanctions against Iran.
Is there anything else you'd like to add? It's great to have you here, Sarah.
Well, I would just really like to thank people and ask them to not slow down, to not, to wait, put my freedom on pause and wait with me so that we can all enjoy it together once Shane and Josh are with us.
Sarah Shourd, thanks so much for being with us. We will link to your website at freethehikers.org, and also to Shane's website as well, Shane Bauer. Sarah Shourd is now free. The American hiker arrested along with her now fiancé, Shane Bauer, and friend Josh Fatal. They remain in the Evin prison in Iran. She just came out after 14 months. This is Democracy Now!, democracynow.org, the War and Peace Report. Coming up, we'll be talking about the Gaza flotilla, Jewish activists trying to break the Gaza siege. They have been, their ship has been taken by the Israeli Navy. We'll get the latest. Stay with us.